I would not go up to Kevin Parker, but he was sitting in front of me on the plane where I was like, the universe is telling me to say something to you. Like, we're on the same flight.
I'm not familiar with Kevin Parker.
Tame Impala.
Oh, yeah. You're obsessed with that.
I was freaking out. I actually was freaking out. The entire flight, there was a random girl next to me, and this poor girl had no idea who he was. And I was like, do you know who that is? And she's like, no. And I just, like, spieled to her for, like, 45 minutes about him. And she was like, who are you? Like, stop talking to me. And then I was getting her to, like, encourage me to say hi to him. I was like, tell me to say something. Like, I need you to push me to do this. And we were sitting in first class. So it was literally just, like, him in one row, me in the one behind him. And then we had just played Austin City Limits. The same, he was playing Saturday night.
Oh,
I
you
played
guys
Saturday
played it
during
together,
the day.
so
Yeah, I played under his light rig, no big deal.
You have an excuse to go up to him.
That was my thing.
Your aim.
I was like, I have something to say. So I'm like, say something. He gets up and immediately grabs his bag and walks to the front of the plane. I'm like, shit, like I am not gonna be able to say anything. And then he's standing there outside of the gate, just waiting for the rest of his crew, like by himself. So I went up to him. I was like, you need to do it. And so I was like, hi, Kevin. I was like, I am Madison. I just wanted to say, this was exactly how it went down.
Yeah, you're killing.
I was like,
I feel like I'm in the moment.
Like, I really love you, and I love your music, and I think you're a genius, and you are a pioneer, and I'm just really like, I really love you. And he was like, right on, man. Like, that's sick.
Oh my
and like
God.
in his like accent, I was like, I actually played Austin City Limits yesterday too. Like, I really liked your set. It was really good. And he just like he's like just not really talkative. Like, I mean, maybe not to like strangers, I guess. And he was just like, how was it? I was like, it was really amazing. Like, it was
crazy.
so good, but your set was like so much better. Like, fuck me. Like, who cares about me and what I did yesterday? Like, you really killed it. And then this is the worst part. And I can't even reenact it because it's so shameful. As I was walking away, I like was like, nice to meet you. Like, thought I kind of killed it. I was like, you didn't do horribly. It's not like you like spit on him or something.
Right,
like, I was
right.
expecting something horrible to happen. I'm like walking away, and then I remembered in my brain, like, you didn't mention to him that he mixes and masters all of his own stuff. Like, you have to say that.
Like an afterthought. Like
I'm not kidding you. I was like at least 10 feet away from him, and I was like, and I know you mix and master all of your own stuff. And I like turned around and like kept on fucking walking, and then I literally went in the bathroom and I called my assistant. I was like, come to the bathroom now. And I'm sitting on the floor, and I was like, I'm just such a spaz. I'm such an idiot. What did I just do? And now all of the people I work with, like all my writers and my producers, every single time I leave the studio, they're like, I don't know, you mix and master all your own. It's just the ongoing like misery of my Kevin Parker. I just hope I get to redeem myself. Kevin, I promise I'm not as weird as I came across.
Are you ever gonna get married?
Yeah, for sure.
And is that person gonna be like your final person?
Yes. Like, I'm not, like,
shit. So once you get married, it's
yeah.
Oh, so you
ideally, I mean, obviously, I think everyone hopes that, but I definitely wouldn't marry somebody who
What's
I
too
wasn't,
early
like,
to propose to somebody?
I don't think there's ever too early if you know that it's like the right person.
Natalie, what about you?
What about me?
Like,
What?
with Todd, do you feel like you're like are you hopeful that you'll be with him forever, or do you like not see a future with him? That sounds fucked up. Sorry.
I'm like, yeah, no, fuck him.
No,
We
but,
just
like,
celebrated Valentine's Day. She got a nice
sorry.
Cartier watch.
That's so
I don't
messed
see it
up.
much longer, to be honest.
No, but like, I mean, like, do you like think of ever like, oh, like I might marry this person?
I definitely think about it, and we've been together for a year now, so it's like obviously think about it. But
But
we've
you guys
also
were like secret for like a
yeah.
little bit.
But I feel like
I know, Madison. I hate it too.
But I feel like also we haven't had our relationship like in the real world. Like we've been like doing our own thing. And we
One oak
obsess-
isn't open, so we don't know how it's gonna go.
I feel that.
You know, when the bar's open, Todd's unleashed.
Todd's on the fucking sidewalk. No,
So right now she's got him locked up in the house.
No, but I think him and I both like we love to go out. We're both like social people, and like when I go out, like I hate having somebody like hold on to me and be by me all the time because I just want to float around and talk to people.
Yeah.
Someone asked me this the other day. If you're dating somebody and you're dating your boyfriend, whatever, and your boyfriend's liking other girls' pictures, like bikini pics, is this a problem?
I think it's a problem. I wouldn't want my boyfriend's name on another girl's like body pic. It's a
I agree.
controversial
Nat
topic. A lot
probably
of,
would not give a shit, right?
but
Yeah.
like good for her. Like that means she's just
No,
more
I
secure
know.
than I am. Like that's
And
just
me too.
completely valid.
I'm
like
so jealous of that
so
shit.
jealous of you. Like I'd
call
super
AT&T and I'd say,
insecure.
cancel this landline.
I'm
don't-
so insecure.
Yeah.
Well, that's also
So
just like
funny.
I've been also perpetuated trust issues my entire life, and I feel like I've had like boyfriends cheat on me before, and I've had things happen to me that I'm like, I don't trust anybody.
I think in my past life, someone must have really cheated on me because I have some pretty big trust issues for being in like the best relationships.
Me too. Yeah, see, that's crazy. But no, I'm like so insecure when it comes to that stuff, but it's not even like an insecurity thing, like a comparison thing. I'm just more like, you're mine, and I don't want you looking at other people. I don't know.
I had a girlfriend once before, the one I had for a while.
Okay.
Liza. I don't know why I made it sound like that, but like, I was dating this other girl, and she told me I was like, have you ever cheated on like a boyfriend? And we did it for like a month or two. It was like really quick, but this was like 3 weeks in. And she was like, yeah, I used to cheat on my boyfriend, but like, and I was like, would you tell him? And she's like, no, I never tell him. Like, it's just what you got to do to keep the relationship alive sometimes.
What does that mean?
And for the next like 3 weeks, I went with it. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then and then it like hit me like 2 weeks in, because then I started to like her more. I was like, holy fuck, this bitch is about to cheat on me.
If she cheated on me, that's so
and that's when I
wrong.
got really fucking scared. And I think that's where from then I was like, fuck, to keep the relationship. And that's why I've always been like so scared of someone cheating on me, because it's like, what the fuck.
Well, yeah, I think like relationships are like, I'm forming a bond with you where I trust you with my heart, and if you're gonna cheat on me or like do something behind my back that you wouldn't, like Dr. Phil, one of my favorite people as well, he always says that like cheating is anything. Cheating is he would never cheat on his wife April, I think her name is, or Robin, April. I don't know where that came from. That was good.
I dress up as Dr. Phil sometimes.
Oh, okay.
My wife Robin. Get it right, Madison.
Wow, that's really good. But he always says cheating is anything you wouldn't do with your significant other in the room, and I believe that. I firmly believe that. Like, I think if I heard my boyfriend talking about a girl like who's not me, and he's, you know what I mean, like I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? And like, I don't know, I think relationships are just tricky, and if you're not ready to be in one, don't be in one, because you can really mess with someone's head and someone's heart if you like break their trust. Like, nothing hurts more, and I feel like every person has experienced this who's been in a relationship. But then like, if you're going through your boyfriend's phone who you already have like a little bit of trust issues with, you're like shaking, like I don't want to find what I'm looking for, but I'm probably going to, and it's the worst feeling especially if you do. You're just like, man, I love you, and I think I know you, and I don't know you, and that hurts so much.
You and me in a relationship would be fucking a disaster.
Show me your messages.
We wouldn't even be using our own phones at this point. We would have just switched phones.
Yeah, we would both have our assistants running our Instagram, so neither of us looked at our feeds or anything. I would think you would be like good in a relationship, though. I feel like you would.
I feel like I always ask for one, but then when I think about it, I'm just like,
okay, there's like this Cigarettes After Sex song that I really love. They're like one of my favorite bands, and there's a lyric that literally, the song's called Cry.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
After
sex too, actually.
Before and after for me. So
no cigarettes though. I hate tobacco.
There's a
lyric full of tears.
There's a lyric in the song that's literally, the chorus is like, it's making you cry every time. Like, basically, it's like, I can't be faithful to you, but hopefully one day I will be. And he's like completely telling this girl basically, like, I love you, but I won't be faithful to you. So like, I'm asking, the reason I'm saying that, is there a reason that you feel like you wouldn't be in a relationship? Do you feel like you couldn't be faithful? Do you feel like you wouldn't be like?
No, I would never, ever fucking cheat. Like, when I was in my last relationship, like I couldn't function. I was like, I'm not looking at another girl. Madison, I would have never met you if I was in a relationship. Like,
right.
I would have never like let you.
So you feel like it puts kind of like hinders on life. It's kind of
like if we made eye contact.
But then is it worth it? You have to like weigh out the pros and cons of like, is it?
That's what I'm saying. This was when I was young and I was like, I was an idiot. But like, if I was in a relationship and we made eye contact, I would have been like, nope, and I would have never fucking had a conversation with you.
Good for you though. I think that's
but it's like, it's too much. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, still live your life and do this. But I think
still live your life. But like, if you find someone, like, I also kind of think it's like sweet and romantic to. Cut everyone else off, because what is everyone else gonna offer you if you found someone who like loves you? Because like, everything's smoke and mirrors too. That's the whole thing about life, is that everything's bullshit. And like, if you find someone who loves you and respects you and trusts you and that you trust and that makes you feel good and like gets you, there's not much better out there. So I think that's why a lot of people's relationships end, is because they're always searching for something better, and they're always like, well, what else is out there? It's like, nothing else is out there. So if you're happy, just be happy.
One day it'll just be me and Natalie, and I know that me waiting this long will be worth it.
You guys already live together. It's super easy.
She's moving out.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
What?
I think Natalie's my scapegoat when we talk about relationships. I just like make a joke about Natalie just to not like actually say the truth. I'm going through a lot of stuff. That's all the time we have for this topic.